Hi, you. It is me. And like many people, especially recently while watching YouTube, you see a million different videos. I had a advertisement play that was 3 minutes, 3 seconds long for a video that was less than a minute. It was like 54 seconds. And I was getting so frustrated and so annoyed. I cut down watching anything on YouTube by about half, which in hindsight was probably a good thing. But it was still very frustrating. But amongst all those ads that played, there was an ad that talked about an app called Pi. And what Pi did was, unlike the ad blocker that used to work for YouTube, but I guess no longer does, Pi works. And if you want to, you can get paid for the ads you do see as well. Now, although I thought that was an interesting extra, all I wanted to do was block all the ads that I kept getting on YouTube, because I've become so accustomed to just play and there's a video. And I'm like, geez, I might as well just watch TV if I have to sit through, 2 or 3 ads every time, especially the ones that are, 2 to 3 minutes long. It's ridiculous. So I thought, okay, it's advertised as a Chrome extension, but I use Opera. I don't use Chrome. So I thought, well, I'll see. But they said they did have one for Opera. And I thought, cool, I'll try it. I mean, it's free. I'm probably already tracked online by everything else that I've done on it for years. So, I mean, what's one more thing going to do, right? What's one more extension? So I added it on. And I'll tell you, it's in the beginning anyway, it worked really, really well. I was very impressed that it just went straight to the video like I was used to. And I thought, cool, I'll keep this for a while, see how it goes. Now, what I found out is that it doesn't block ads if you're watching something live. If YouTube has put ads on that live, you will see the ads on live before you see the live. And that was a little frustrating. I don't watch a lot of people live because I just don't have the time. But when I do get the chance, and then I still have to sit through like 2 minutes of commercials, it's frustrating. But it was working for just playing, an uploaded video. And I thought, well, yeah, that works. I'll just keep it there for now, see how it goes. Now I've found, after using it for, I don't know, maybe about a month, that it doesn't always work to block even the uploaded videos. Mainly what it'll show is like a couple seconds, it'll flash, a couple more seconds of a different commercial flash, and then the video will play. That doesn't really bother me either. I thought that's fine. I see a quick flash. It doesn't affect my day in the slightest. Unlike the 2 and 3 minute ads, which are ridiculous. So, and that whole thing about skipping the skip feature, that sucks. Anyway, okay, so I'm doing all right with it. It's working pretty well. I would say it works well about 80% of the time, which to me, that's a good percentile. I'm okay with that. But then the other day, I was watching a video and I wanted to make a comment. And so I go down to make the comments, and it doesn't come up. It shows me typing, but you can't see. It just looks blank. And although I could have hit, publish or, push it so that the comment would come up, I can't see the comment at all. And I thought this is really weird. So then I thought, well, maybe I'm being blocked because, it's a, what do you call it? When you have a channel subscription, maybe it's just for those people, not the subscribers, but the people who have joined and pay the channel. And I thought, okay, maybe I'm blocked on that. And I got a little frustrated. I thought, they're blocking me on comments now? That's kind of crazy. I don't really like that. So I went to a different channel and I could type in a comment just fine. So I thought, oh, that must be it. That sucks, but oh well. So they don't get my delightful commentary on their video. Like they care. But so I just thought, okay, I get it. But then I noticed that it wasn't just happening on one video. It was happening on other videos too, ones that didn't have a member button. And it shows that I'm putting in something, but again, it's all blank. You can't see what you're typing. And although I'm a decent typer, I don't trust myself enough because I do make a lot of errors. And if I can't see it, I can't correct it before I hit the button. So I thought that was really weird. And so I decided, well, I have YouTube on my phone. So I went to my phone and went to these channels where it wasn't showing up on screen. And it was showing up on my phone just fine. So it's not like a members only thing. And I don't think they would have blocked me in any way that I could conceive of, because I could put a comment on my phone, just not on my computer. And so I came to the conclusion the only real difference between my phone and the computer is that I had the Pi app. Now, I can't be certain that it is the Pi app, but I kind of think it might be. So what I'll be doing is removing the Pi extension on my computer and see if that changes things. The only thing that sucks is it was pretty good at blocking ads, so I'll have to deal with the ads again. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to go with that. But although I think the Pi extender is extension app, whatever, isn't necessarily bad. I think it was made specifically for Chrome. So me using it on Opera, even though it said it was available, maybe it doesn't work as well. It does things like you can't see when you're trying to make a comment. So, and I don't really want to use Chrome. I'm not a fan of Chrome. It's all right. I used it for a long time, but I like Opera or Brave a little bit better. So I don't know. That's been my use of the Pi app. Oh, also, what I thought was a little interesting is that when I Googled it, because I wanted to get the logo for the Pi app, when I Googled it, it didn't come up. I don't know if that's because the Pi app is working against Google. I don't know. But I thought it was interesting that I couldn't find the company. I found other companies like, what was it called? There's like an Apple Pie one. There was a Pi-E. There's a Pi Pie. One of them was like a social site where you can chat with people. And Appy Pie was another one. I don't know what that one was. But yeah, there's a bunch of apps that had Pi in it, just not this one. So I don't know if it's sketchy or not. It could very well be. Although they were advertising on YouTube. So, there's a question there. I'm a little tech savvy, not big tech savvy. So, there's still a lot of questions I have. But does it work? For the most part. But if I can't make comments because I can't see while I'm writing, that's an issue because I like to make comments. I think it's fun. I like interacting with YouTubers and their videos, and it's fun. That's like, I don't know, 40% of it right there. The fun of YouTube. So anyway, that's been my experience. If you have tried out this app, tell me if you had a similar one, because I thought that was a weird glitch, but it is that's what it did. So let me know, and that's all I gotta say.